I honestly feel about black women? First, I'm going to talk about my childhood and how I viewed black girls. As a little boy, I was never attracted to black girls. And I'd say the reason for this is because I saw white as a beauty standard. Turn on TV, white girls. Go outside, white girls. Go in school, the ones I found attractive, white girls. Why didn't I like black girls as a child? Well, I just saw them more as like closer to family. They're like closer to like me, and that's not who I'm supposed to be attracted to. Looking back subconsciously, that's how I saw it as a kid, but I wouldn't be able to put it into words when I was that age. That's just how it was. When I would have interaction with the black girls, a lot of times they were often rude, mean, sassy, but since I wasn't really trying to get them, I was just kind of like, well, whatever, I guess that's how they are. At that age, it didn't really matter to me at all. I didn't find any black girl attractive until I was about 12, so middle school age. The only reason that this happened was because I started to become pro-black. And when you're pro-black, you know only black men can be with black women and black love, that type of thing. So I was like, okay, so now I have to be with a black girl. So now we're going to get into the dating side of things. I'm not going to go down a whole list of bad experiences. I'm just going to summarize it by saying that I never got anywhere with any black girl. Most I got was like a date with one person or one little thing with one person. And when I'm going through this, I'm thinking to myself, how am I not attracting any black girls when I'm pro-black? I call them queens, I see them as great, and I want them to build and, black love. Why is this not attracting any of them?
Yeah, I don't think it's anything wrong with them. I just think it's cultural. It's just 100% cultural. I don't think it's even wrong for people to have preferences, right? If black women in a general sense say, hey, that's not what we want. We want this type of guy or this type of guy that got swag or whatever it is that's happening at that particular time. That's probably because people have a herd mentality, and it don't matter if you black or you white or whatever like that. A lot of times, the person that's for you is not a general population of people. You just got to go where you celebrate it and not where you tolerate it. So, like for example, I could look at him and say, okay, it's clear that he either grew up in an environment where it was okay to have different cultures or listen to different music and all of that because communication is more than just what you say, right? It's body language, it's how you're saying it, it's what you say, what you look like when you're saying it. And he has on an Iron Maiden shirt. It's the first thing that stands out to me when he starts talking. An Iron Maiden shirt is something that the majority of black women in black culture is not even going to be familiar with. So the music that he listens to, which often at times influence everything else that you do, is not aligned with what most black girls would probably rock out with.